Parler is back online after Amazon kicked it off the internet. Mark Zuckerberg wanted Facebook to inflict pain on Apple. And extreme cold weather is causing T-Mobile outages. This is your Daily Tech Briefing, the morning edition. It's Tuesday, February 16th. From Engadget, I'm Matt Smith. The cold snap currently hitting the US has battered carrier networks, with T-Mobile first to acknowledge the issue yesterday afternoon. AT&T and Verizon, Engadget's parent company, appear to have similar problems, but their issues don't seem to be as widespread. The majority of T-Mobile's outages appear to be clustered in and around Austin, Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. Texas is currently going through one of its coldest winters in decades, with temperatures currently below freezing in every part of the state. So long as your internet connection has survived the extreme cold snap, Parler is back online. In the aftermath of the January 6th Capitol riot, Amazon suspended social network Parler's web service access on January 10th for violating its terms of service. Now it's relaunched on a new backend that it claims is built on sustainable independent tech and not reliant on so-called big tech for its operations. This relaunch comes with a new interim CEO, Mark Meckler, who replaces former boss John Matzer, who was ousted by Parler's board. While the site is back online, there are still no smartphone apps for the free speech social network. Parler will need to convince at least part of big tech that it can maturely handle and moderate its users. As Apple demands more explicit privacy explanations from Facebook apps, and the social network reportedly conducts a campaign against Apple with antitrust regulators and government figures, it's all getting messy. And it seems like it started a couple of years ago, according to a recent Wall Street Journal report that outlined the escalation of hostilities between the two. Following the Cambridge Analytica scandal in 2018, Apple CEO Tim Cook was asked what he'd have done if he were running Facebook at the time. He said that he wouldn't have found himself in such a situation in the first place, and criticized Facebook for invading user privacy. Zuckerberg publicly said that these comments were extremely glib, but inside the company, he apparently said he wanted to inflict pain on Apple. Facebook has reportedly considered filing a lawsuit against Apple over alleged anti-competitive policies, and has even offered to provide Epic Games with documents to aid that company's legal battle with Apple. And that is your Tuesday morning tech briefing. Catch up on all the full stories, reviews, and more at Engadget.com. And if you like what you're hearing, subscribe to these tech briefings wherever you get your podcasts, or set us up on your smart speaker. Send us your feedback to tma@Engadget.com, and we'll see you tomorrow.